Hey, what's going on, peeps? Yeah, sorry. Again, internet issues and everything else. Happened just a couple days ago. Yesterday, actually, I should try to stream this. So somebody said, maybe I should try this in 30 frames rather than 60. Maybe that'll cut down. I also did adjust the encoder too. Hopefully that'll work. And everything. And let's see what happens. So yes, this is Alex Hill, Whispers at the White Oak Inn. So we play a female protagonist that is a detective, and evidently there has been some kind of hauntings or whatever. The White Oak Inn, which is located in northern New York. And so let us go ahead and get into this. And already I see stuff is happening. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Alright, okay.
Delio Detective Agency. Here's to not screwing it up this time.
So, run around quick.
Hey girl, welcome back. You were supposed to call me last night. What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry, Cass. I totally forgot. Can I make it up to you? Girls' night out?
We'll have to wait on that. Concilio has a case for you. You're going out of town for a while.
Wow, my first day back from suspension and I'm already on a case? Concilio must have really missed me. Is he in his office?
Yeah, he'll want to talk to you before you head out. And Alex?
Yeah?
I'm glad you're back.
Me too, Cass.
Not much to the office.
Alex, come in. It's good to have you back.
Cassandra says you have a case for me. Admit it. You've missed me, you old softy.
It is good to have you back.
I missed you too.
Listen, you're a smart detective, and I'm glad to have you on my team. But I'm giving you a second chance here. You understand? You screwed up on the Milliken case. I need you to be more careful.
Aye, aye, Captain. Make sure I cover things up when I break the rules. Got it.
Alex.
Kidding, I'm kidding. Sorry. I know I need to be more careful, and I will.
Glad to hear it. Now that the mean boss talk is over, let's go over your case. You're headed upstate to Little Springs. There's an inn there called the White Oak. It's rumored to be haunted.
Haunted.
A girl died there a couple years ago, and recently, guests have reported seeing her spirit roaming the halls.
You're sending me to an inn where a dead woman is roaming around? You really haven't forgiven me, have you?
One of the employees at the inn is receiving threatening letters. They started when the ghost showed up. I'm sending you to figure out what's going on.
You're being serious. You're actually sending me on a ghost chase?
Perhaps. Perhaps there's something else going on. That's what you need to find out.
Okay, I'll take the case. If for some reason I don't survive, tell Cassandra I'm leaving her whatever's in my desk. I think there's a pack of Twizzlers still in there.
I put the case file on your desk. You'll be leaving tonight. Now get out of here. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh boy. Alright. Now, like any day, gotta start ourselves off with some coffee.
I'm Detective Dan. Concilio likes to decorate the office with old detective comics. This one kinda creeps me out.
I don't think there's anything else. Oops. Wait, I don't have enough room.
Elementary, my dear Watson. My succulent's still alive. Cassandra must have watered it for me.
Alexandra Hill, private investigator. Alright, client name Ronnie Blair, Baker, Acker, line 25. Case details are headed to the White Oak Inn where some strange things have been happening lately. The ghost of a girl who died years ago has been showing up, scaring the guests. On top of that, Ronnie, the concierge at the White Oak, has been receiving threatening letters. He asks us to investigate who has been sending these letters and if there's a connection to the hauntings. Pack your bags and head to Little Springs, New York to investigate. Oh boy.
We're almost there.
What was that?
What?
I saw something walking on the lake.
There are some strange things happening around here lately.
What kind of strange things?
Hauntings, accidents. Something's not right.
Couldn't make the car any darker, could ya?
Here we are at the White Oak Inn. You sure you want to stay here?
I'm sure.
Okay, but call if you change your mind.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
No. All right. Not seeing anything. Whoa.
Welcome to the White Oak Inn. Are you okay? You look like you...
I've seen a ghost. I saw a strange glowing... Was that what that was?
So you've seen Audrey, huh?
Is that the girl who died?
Uh-huh. A little over 2 years ago.
How did she die?
It was a boating accident. We used to go boating on the lake all the time. She went out one night and...
Did you know her well?
Yeah, we were friends. Her mom treated me like a son, so I was always hanging around the inn growing up.
Her mom worked here?
Lisa. She was the inn's owner. She recently sold the place.
Why'd she sell it?
Would you want to see your dead daughter roaming around?
No. Good point.
Yeah, that was kind of obvious.
When did her ghost start appearing?
3 months ago? It was on the anniversary of her death. Anyway, enough about the ghost. Are you looking for a room?
I have a reservation under Alex Hill.
Oh, Alex. You're the detective I hired. Sorry, I thought that,
I was a man? Yeah, I get that a lot. You must be Ronnie.
Yep, that's me. Let me get that key for you. He'll be in room 2.
Yeah, when you go by the name of Alexandra, yeah, it's kinda... I thought the same thing when I
Thank you, Ronnie.
got the game.
Since it's late, I'll get settled in. Then we can go over your case in the morning.
Okay. The sooner the better.
Yeah, just a little bit. Voice acting is definitely... I say the same thing, I guess. Get the old rubber ducky. Oh boy. That's good. That's good. Alright. This is something about going upstairs.
Nothing's crispier than Crispy's chips.
Margarita pizza. Ooh, num nums. Bacon pepperoni.
Hello? I'd like to place an order. That's good.
Oh god, oh god. Alright. Anyways, room 2. What's up with this?
Hello, Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah, this is what this is pretty much about. Okay, okay. That's a pretty nice bed. I think that's what my next step is to do, right? Check in with Dawn. I should rest after my trip. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and rest then. Start to not die.
Well, better go follow up with Ronnie. The downside of being a private investigator is living out of my suitcase.
A nice face. 5'8".
Java, 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 Java.
Okay. Don't know what that was about. What? Alright, no, whatever. No idea what's up with the comic book. Whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and... Whoa,
Holy
hey.
crap, you scared me.
About that, dear? I saw there was a new guest and wanted to say hello.
Well, hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Shirley, darling. Glad to meet you and glad to have another guest around.
There aren't many other guests here?
No, not many since that ghost showed up. I've been so lonely without someone to talk to. Glad you're here.
Please don't smile at me. Kinda
How long
creeps
have
me
you
out.
been here?
Oh, off and on for the past 3 months.
3 months seems like a long time to be hanging out at an inn.
It is, dear, it is. I wasn't planning on staying so long, but that ghost showed up and I just had to know what was going on.
You were here when the ghost showed up.
I happened to be. Lucky coincidence, too, since I happen to be the foremost writer about hauntings and ghosts.
You read about...
Oh, look at me blathering on. You just woke up and probably want some breakfast. I'll let you get to it. We'll talk later, darling. I'm in room 5 when you want to stop by.
Alright, she just creeps me out. And she's a little bit on the creepy side.
Good morning, Alex. Did you get settled in? How's your room?
My room's great. Now catch me up. What's been going on here? My boss said you've been receiving threats?
Yeah, not long after Audrey's ghost appeared. Take a look.
I know what you did. You can't keep running and hiding. This won't be the end of this. I will follow you. Someone who knows.
One of these letters says, I know what you did.
And I don't know what they're talking about, or why they're sending these to me, or who's doing it.
Well, that's why I'm here. To figure this all out. Can you give me any leads? Anyone who could be out to get you?
I mean, I'm not the most popular guy, but I'm not sure who'd send me threats. Maybe Henry? He was pretty unhinged after Audrey died, and he was dating Audrey.
Who's Henry? And why did he hate that you dated Audrey?
Henry owns a curiosity shop nearby. He was good friends with Lisa, hung out here a lot, and had a soft spot for Audrey. He made it clear that I wasn't good enough for her, but sending me threats? I don't know, that seems...
Why aren't you the most popular guy?
People think I'm not good enough.
What does that mean?
I'm doing well now, but I sort of had a reputation for being irresponsible. People don't want to forget the past or believe that I could have changed.
Why did you have that reputation?
I wasn't always the best at showing up to work. I'd rather be kayaking or biking than sitting inside. And maybe at one point in time, I was drinking too much.
You have a drinking problem?
Had a drinking problem. I've been sober for 2 years, ever since Audrey died.
It's not easy to do. Why did you get sober after her death?
Because I can't remember that night. The night she died. I should probably tell you, Audrey and I dated for a while, but she broke up with me. She got tired of my slacking off. I was heartbroken, so that night I got drunk. And I don't remember anything, except waking up to policemen questioning everyone in her life. I didn't understand at first, but then I realized she was dead.
Wow, that's a lot. What happened next?
I knew I needed to make some changes. Lisa, Audrey's mom, really helped me out. She gave me this job. Probably should have fired me a few times, but she didn't, and she encouraged me to stay sober. I hate that she sold the inn, but I don't blame her.
Alright. I'm calling it. Ronnie did it.
Tell me more about what's happening with Audrey's ghost.
Like I said, she started showing up 3 months ago. It really creeped out our guests. Lisa was on edge and immediately talked about selling the inn. It didn't take long to sell it either.
Why did you stay? It can't be easy seeing Audrey around.
I've thought about leaving. I just haven't had the courage to do it. I'd probably have to leave town to find another job, and I grew up here. It's not easy to leave town.
What can you tell me about the other guest, Shirley?
She's a blogger. She writes about haunted houses and hotels and encourages her audience to go visit. She was here when Audrey's ghost showed up and has been asking questions ever since.
Alright, the audio.
You don't like that she asks questions?
It feels, I don't know, disrespectful in a way. She doesn't care about Audrey. She just cares about selling a story.
Yeah, the audio changed in one of his speakings.
Who bought the inn from Lisa?
His name's Dennis. He can use the ghostly
Box or
reputation of this place to bring guests in. He's the business-minded type, but he seems alright. He's usually in his office during the day.
Is there anyone else who could be a suspect?
You could talk to Lauren. She works here part-time in the mornings, but you'll probably catch her at her outdoor shop.
Why should I talk to her?
She was close with Audrey and Lisa. Next to me, she'll know the most about everything going on at the inn.
Where is Lauren's outdoor shop?
It's near the lake. If you follow the trail in the back of the inn, it'll lead you straight there.
Okay, this has been a good start. I'll start digging around for more information.
Well, I'll let you get back to detective work. If you need my help, I'm here.
Alright, let's go see what the owner says.
How can I help you?
Hi Dennis, I'm Alex, one of your guests here, and I had some questions about the inn if you don't mind.
Is this about the inn? Ghost.
Both?
What do you want to know?
Why'd you buy an inn that was haunted?
2 reasons. 1, my great-grandmother originally owned this inn. And 2, I believe the ghost can attract guests.
Your great-grandmother owned the inn?
Yes, Eliza Myers. Hell of a woman.
How did Lisa come to own the place if it was originally your great-grandmother's?
My father sold it off. Eventually Lisa bought it, and now I own it.
Why did your father sell it?
His parents were retiring, but he had no interest in running an inn. He sold it and joined the Navy. He loved the sea. As do I.
But you wanted to buy the inn back?
My great-grandmother and my grandparents poured their hearts into this inn. I think a part of them still lives here. When I came across the listing, I knew I had to buy it.
Why do you believe the ghost can attract guests? You're not worried about the haunted reputation?
No, for 2 reasons. First, I'm not going to let a ghost scare me off from my great-grandmother's legacy. Second, a good businessman works with what he has. I have a haunted inn. Some people, like our guest Miss Himmerman, enjoy visiting haunted locations and telling their readers to visit. I'm not worried at all.
If you love the sea, why didn't you follow in your dad's footsteps?
I thought about it, but I'm more of a businessman than a seaman. I appreciate the sea and I love the craftsmanship of boats, but I don't want to live my life on a boat.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
What can you tell me about Shirley Himmerman?
If her readers are as loyal as she says they are, then she is my favorite person right now.
Tell me about Ronnie.
He's been a good worker for the most part. I've had to get onto him a few times, but he knows and loves the White Oak. I'm happy to have him as an employee.
Has anyone complained about him?
Shirley has, but she complains about everything, so I don't take it too seriously.
Thanks for your time, Dennis.
Of course.
Alright, let's go outside and see what we can talk to. But of course, interesting. What's over here? Gazebo. I don't see nothing too special about it.
This bike has a flat tire. This bike has a flat tire.
Okay. Okay, it just circles around. Alright. I can read these if I want. Jeez. Something to do on your spare time, I guess. I bet it's probably an achievement or something. By doing such.
This clock isn't working.
Probably something I would have to do to it later on. Which of these are going to probably have to be useful for something later. Okay. Numbers of a clock, maybe. So there's one clock there. There's like 3 clocks. There's that one. There's that one. And then there's this one here. Maybe a 4th one possibly someplace. Alright.
I can't leave now. I still have a case to solve.
Oh, let's go talk to a crazy. Spy. I found Spy. What the heck happened to it? Coat. Crime. Secret.
Take that, word search.
I've always been good with word searches. I always loved them. They're just, I don't know, a little too easy. So I'm assuming she's going to be upstairs. Alright, something about this book probably later on.
Come in.
Animation's alright, I believe.
Well, hello, darling. It's good to see you again. What can I do for you?
I wanted to ask you about your experience
Her
at
voice
the inn
really
these past
irritates
few
me.
months.
Oh?
Something like that.
Oops.
What would you like to know?
Why have you hung around? You said you're a writer?
Yes, ma'am, I am. I'm the writer for the blog Hauntings in Hollow Places. I'm currently writing a book with the same name as well. Maybe you've heard of me, Shirley Himmerman?
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar.
That's a shame.
You seem like a person who's in the know. Have you noticed anything weird going on around here?
Besides a ghost showing up?
Yeah, like employees.
Well, there've been some accidents.
What kind of accidents?
A broken mirror after someone saw the ghost in it. A guest fell down the stairs and claimed it was the ghost who pushed him. Things like that. Then there was that one guest who was very upset when his soup spilled into his wife's lap. Blamed it on the ghost and made a big f***. Personally, I think he was a clumsy man and didn't want to take the blame.
Have you seen the ghost?
Twice now. I saw her the night she first appeared. I was sitting down in the lobby when I saw a glowing figure walk past the window. One of the guests screamed and the employees were sheet white for days afterwards. The second time, I was walking around the garden and I saw her walking through the woods. Suddenly, she stopped, stared at me, and disappeared.
Creepy.
Oh, it was.
Well, thanks for your help, Charlie. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, dear.
Hoaxes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I'm trying to think of. Here we go. This was the path I was looking for.
Welcome to the Grand Air. I'm Lauren. Can I help you find something? Need a new kayak or looking to rent a bike?
Actually, I'm staying up and was wondering if you knew anything about the hauntings going on.
Oh, I see. Why are you asking about this?
I'm a curious person, but since I'm a guest, I also want to know if it's a safe place to stay.
Safe. I know a couple accidents happened involving the ghost, but that's what it sounded like. Accidents. If it's really Audrey who's haunting the place, I don't think you have to be worried.
It sounds like you knew Audrey.
I did. We were best friends.
If this is too difficult to talk about...
No, Audrey needs to be heard. I'm glad there are people who want to know.
You said if it's really her, I don't need to be worried? Why do you say that?
If it's her, there's nothing to be afraid of. She was full of hope. She always saw the best in people. Even Ronnie.
You didn't like Ronnie either.
Ronnie is a complicated person. He was my friend, but he really went off track for a while. I didn't like them dating. Audrey had her whole life in front of her, but then Ronnie...
Ronnie what?
I'm sorry. Ronnie is an idiot, and I wish he and Audrey never dated.
Okay, well.
Why do you think her ghost has been showing up?
Why do ghosts typically stay around? They're questions that need to be answered.
And you think her ghost is looking for answers?
I think she's hoping someone will.
It must be hard working at the inn where Audrey died and Ronnie still works.
It can be, but I feel like I'm honoring Audrey by sticking around.
How so?
Audrey loved that inn. She would have been heartbroken that her mother sold it. I feel like staying there keeps some part of her alive.
Have you met Shirley?
Yeah, we've talked a bit when I get breakfast ready in the mornings. Sounds like she lives an exciting life going from haunted place to haunted place. I don't know if I could do that.
Why not?
Besides not being able to sleep from seeing all those ghosts, I like being here in the quiet with the clean air. Her job sounds like too much trouble.
Fair enough.
It sounds nice living out here. Peace and quiet would be a nice change from my trouble in the city.
Trouble?
Oh, just some stress at work. You know, the air out here is a huge change from where I'm from.
Yeah, it's cool and clean. It's really great out here.
I didn't notice it said where I live, and she said where I'm from. So there was a little different right there.
Tell me what it's like working for Dennis.
The inn doesn't feel as homey as it did when Lisa ran the place. Dennis is stricter with schedules and rules, but we did get a raise when he came on, so I can't complain too much.
Well, thank you for your time, Lauren.
See you around.
Now, the bike had a flat tire. It'd probably be something I would have to probably fix later. Pretty sure these are not kayaks. Can't go that way. No, it's the road, it looks like. Alright, let's go over here.
I should be careful. This doesn't look very stable.
Let's see.
It won't open.
EM.
This boat has a hole in it. This boat has a hole in it.
Well, evidently I'm like Audrey, and I'm going to be haunting the place. Okay. So no touchy. Alright. Alright, Alright, let's try to figure out that puzzle box. So this is 12:15. $10:35. That didn't do it. Okay, this changes this one. 11. Changes every 2. Changes every 4. Changes every 1. Changes every 3. Every 1. Every 3. Every 2 and every 1. Wow. two of these clocks were the same, so I'm wondering if I gotta go 10 and 7. So 10 and 7. No. But there's somebody else I'm supposed to talk to.
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
You said you dated Audrey. What was your relationship like?
Well, we were friends growing up. We hung out at the inn a lot. We'd sneak away to the lake and go swimming or go for bike rides. One day we decided we didn't want to be just friends, and it was good at first, but then things became strained. She was upset that I couldn't keep a job, and her being upset made me want to drink more, so eventually it all blew up.
What have the other hauntings been like?
She mostly shows up and disappears pretty quickly. It's creepy as hell. The first time I saw her, I didn't know what to do. Sometimes she leaves watery footprints behind. A couple times there were accidents. A guest freaked out and fell down the stairs. The mirror in one of the bathrooms broke by itself. Water started dripping near my desk.
Water?
Yeah, but when the plumber came to look at it, he couldn't find a leak anywhere.
That's eerie.
Yeah, no kidding. I haven't had a good night's sleep since this started.
We'll get this figured out, Ronnie.
Yeah, I hope so.
You said you don't remember anything about Audrey's accident?
No, only what Lisa and the police told me. She died in a boating accident on the lake.
I still blame you, blackout drunk.
There's a puzzle box in the living room. Do you know anything about it?
It's been here for years. I think it belonged to the Myers.
Have you ever opened it?
I've tried a few times, but I've never been good at puzzles. Can I help you with anything else?
What can you tell me about Eliza Myers?
Well, I know she started the inn, and that she was eccentric. There are rumors that she hid tunnels around the property.
Have you seen any tunnels?
I haven't, but how cool would it be if there were hidden passageways?
Nothing for now.
Okay, let me know if that changes.
How can I help you?
What are your thoughts on Lauren?
She makes sure the breakfast is ready in the morning. Hadn't had any complaints from our guests, and that's all I can ask for.
Thanks for your time, Dennis.
Close the door on your way out.
figure out how to get to the curiosity shop.
I can't leave now. I still have a case to solve.
How do I get to the curiosity shop?
Alex, hello. Did you arrive safe?
Hi, Concilio. Yeah, I made it just fine.
How are things going?
Well, I think I saw the ghost.
Really? What happened?
There was this glowing light on the lake near the inn. It was more exciting than it sounds.
Alex, I want you to be careful. If you ever feel unsafe, leave the inn and call me, okay?
Got it, boss.
Don't push things like you normally do.
I won't.
Have you talked to Ronnie yet?
Yeah, I was able to talk to him. He gave me a couple of solid leads to look into.
I'll leave you to it then.
Talk to you later.
Well, that wasn't helpful. Wait a minute. There was writing on that box. What did it say? Pet. What time is it? Father. Father Petrus. Assuming this is Father Clock, and Father Clock was at 12:15. So I'm assuming 12:15. might be what it says. Pater is father. Often use the S ending to show possession. Different endings are used in his what the word participle. Some examples of words with their endings. Father, so far I got father, so the only thing I'm taking is the father's clock. First one says what time is it, and then I got father. What time is it? Father something. And the father's clock reads 2:15, 12:15. 12 and a 3. Unless these numbers. No. That's 8, that's 9. You know, that's if I did 10 and 7. Let's do this one, 10 and 7. Let's see what happens with that. 10 is 7. 12. I also need to fix the boat somehow.
Hello?
Cass, hey, just wanted to check in.
Hey, Alex. Did you make it to the inn okay?
I made it, but get this. I think I saw the ghost.
What did it look like?
Like a ghost?
Ha ha.
Well, there was this glowing figure on the lake.
Ugh, creepy.
I know.
Do you think it's actually a ghost? It could have been a boat.
Boats don't glow like that. Plus, I saw a figure, and it felt eerie.
Well, either way, be careful out there. Ghost or not, there could be something else going on.
Thanks, Cass. I'll be careful. So I briefly met Ronnie, the concierge. He's the one receiving threatening letters.
What's he like?
Not sure yet. I only talked to him for a second. The girl who died, though?
The ghost girl?
Yeah. Sounds like he hung around the inn a lot growing up. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Call me if anything interesting comes up.
Okay, well. Okay, well that didn't. Dang it, I was hoping it's gonna give me something else. Oh man, I don't understand about that croc though. That croc is gonna bother me. Let's see if Nutso here has got anything else.
Come in. Oh, hi, darling. What can I do for you?
I saw that you use a typewriter to write.
Only for my book, dear. It keeps me from overthinking. I'm writing the first draft on the typewriter, then I edit it on my computer back home.
Can you tell me about your book?
Hauntings in Hollow Places. It's a book about all of the best hauntings I've seen in my career. I'm gonna share stories I've never shared with anyone. Still waiting to see if this place ends up in the book.
You might put the White Oak in your book.
A brand new haunted inn that I happen to be around for? Sounds like the perfect ending for my book. Not only do I explore haunted places, I'm there to discover them.
Have you met Lauren?
I've seen her in passing in the mornings. She sets up the most wonderful breakfast, but I haven't been to a shop. Can't say I'm very outdoorsy myself.
What can you tell me about the new owner?
Dennis? I'd say he's all business. Can't say that's a bad thing, but he's not the person you'd hang around for a good time. I caught him hollering at Ronnie one time, too. I don't like a man who yells at his employees.
Why was he yelling at him?
Not entirely sure. I caught the tail end of it, but it was something like, if you just do your job right, maybe you wouldn't be getting these letters.
Interesting. What can you tell me about Ronnie?
Oh, he's fine, just a little slow in doing his job.
What do you mean?
He takes his sweet time getting me fresh towels or going to the store when I ask him to.
Is going to the store part of his job?
It should be.
Have you met Henry?
I stopped by his curiosity shop a couple of times. I've also found him snooping around the inn on several occasions.
Snooping? What was he looking for?
What everyone's looking for. The ghost.
Why does he have an interest in the ghost?
He knew the girl. Knew her family pretty well from what I hear. Beyond that, I have no idea.
You met Lisa, right? The former inn owner?
I did. Lovely woman. It's a shame she had to sell the place.
Thanks for the help.
Holla if you need me.
Yeah, I don't know about her.
How can I help you?
Do you make it a habit of yelling at your employees?
What?
I heard that you yelled at Ronnie for making a mistake. Does that happen often?
No. Are there any other accusations you'd like to make?
Not at the moment. Thanks for your time, Dennis.
Close the door on your way out.
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
Shirley told me that she's heard Dennis yelling at you before. What was that about?
I messed up someone's reservation. They took it out on Dennis, who took it out.
Does he yell often?
Well, that's the only time so far, but he's only been my boss for a couple of months.
Shirley mentioned that she's seen Henry snooping around the inn. Have you seen him around?
I've caught him lurking a few times. I had to tell him to stay off the property.
What do you think he's looking for?
Probably something to do with Audrey. He was really torn up when she died. I think he saw her as the daughter he never had.
And he was close with Lisa?
Yeah, he was good friends with Lisa and her husband.
I'd like to talk to him for myself. How do I get to his shop?
It's a bit of a trek by foot. A lot of people bike around here. We have a bicycle out back you can use, but it needs a part from Lauren's shop. I keep forgetting to pick it up with everything going on.
I could pick it up for you.
Really? That would help me out a lot. I know I'm pushing it, but could you fix the bike as well? It's a simple fix, just a new tube and some air in the tire.
I'm on it.
Alright, finally. This is what I was trying to get to. No. Dang it.
Hey, Lauren. Would it be okay if I ask you some more questions about the inn?
Still feeling uneasy?
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to worry about, but I've got some time. What do you want to know?
What do you know about the collapsed building by the lake?
That's where Audrey crashed when she died. I try to stay away from it. Too many bad memories.
Ronnie sent me to get a package from you.
Oh yeah, he called over. I have it right here for you. I threw in a bottle of tire slime too, so that bike stops getting flats. Ronnie, he needs to use it.
Slime?
Yeah, you put it in the tires and it seals up any punctures. It'll reduce your chance of getting a flat.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the help.
See you around.
This bike has a flat tire. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. This bike has a flat tire.
Am I jumping ahead here or what?
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
I got that bike part from Lauren.
Great. The bike's out back. And there's a bike pumper around here somewhere.
Somewhere? You don't know where?
It shouldn't be too hard to find.
Right.
Oh, come
Thanks for
on,
the help.
Ronnie.
If you need my help, I'm here.
Seriously, Ronnie.
This bike has a flat tire. I'm missing something.
Yeah, it bites the pump. Oh, that wasn't so hard.
Wait. Does that chest have Audrey's name on it?
Yes, it does.
Can't do that. Gotta add that slime. That won't work. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Almost there.
What am I supposed to pump this up to? It's as easy as riding a bike, and by it we mean. So what did I do wrong? Yeah, I already did all that. Oh, 50 to 75 psi. Okay.
Oh, hello there, little lady. Welcome to a new view. Is there something you're looking for? A present for your mother? A dresser? Oh, maybe something a little more interesting. A preserved hamster.
No. Just looking. You have a preserved hamster?
I do indeed. His name's Boo.
You named the hamster.
He came with the name. Take a look around. Let me know if you have any questions.
Actually, I do have some questions.
Of course. I may even have the answers.
You're familiar with the White Oak Inn and what's going on there?
I'm very familiar. You a journalist or something?
No, I'm just a guest staying there.
Oh, and you happened to see the ghost?
Yes, actually. Did you know the ghost? The young woman who died there?
I did. I was good friends with her family, too. Her death was heartbreaking. What did you say your name was?
My name's Alex.
And you are not a journalist.
No, I'm not a journalist.
Because this town doesn't need someone plastering its dark history all over the internet.
I have no interest in plastering anything anywhere. But I am curious about what's happening at the inn. Aren't you?
I'm concerned more than curious.
What are you concerned about?
I'm concerned that nosy people will start hanging around asking nosy questions.
And what are you afraid those nosy people will find?
Things that are none of their business.
You know what? I'd love to look around and see what you have in your store. You said you had a preserved hamster?
Boo.
Right. Boo.
Look around. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. sorry about that. Nature call. Okay. So let's see here. You said he had a stuffed hamster. Oh my god.
Go for the eyes, boo.
It's kind of a nice little horse. Don't know why I'm grabbing. Okay.
I'm missing something.
You're missing a game. Cassette.
I'm missing something.
Yeah. I know. Feline.
Oh, my honey, yeah. Oh, my honey, yeah. Better hurry and let me in.
Interesting. Does have quite the little things here. The Secret Lives of Guinea Pigs. Interesting. Alright, I didn't want to do this, but okay, they're not gonna let me do it anyways. Alright. Okay. I guess I gotta talk to him again.
Have you found something to take home with you?
All right, I'd like to buy this.
Wonderful. Let me ring that up for you.
Thank you. I gotta say, you've got quite the store here.
Yes, I like to dabble in all sorts of interests, and the store gives me an excuse to do it.
I can see how it would. Well, thank you. I better get back to the inn.
Wait, before you go, you asked me if I was curious about what's happening at that inn. I get the feeling you won't stop asking questions until you know. If you find anything, will you talk to me? At least before you tell the internet.
Henry, if you know something, you can trust me.
Trust us. We will see.
Yeah, we'll see. Goodbye, Henry.
We'll meet again.
head back. I'm not sure where else to go.
That won't work.
Yeah, I don't think so. So now I got a magnet.
Can't do that.
$12.15.
Can't do that.
I just don't know with that box. What time is it? And then it says father something.
These comments are interesting.
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
Is there any way I could get into the shed out back?
Dennis has the only key card.
Okay. Thanks, Ronnie.
Why are you interested in this shed?
I saw a chest with Audrey's name on it. I want to find out what's in it.
Oh, interesting. Dennis leaves at 6 p.m. every day. You'd like to know?
Noted. That'll give me a chance to look into Dennis as well.
He's a suspect?
Everyone's a suspect. Thanks for the help.
Later.
Especially you, drinker. So, what time is it? Oh, what should I show an actual clock? Actually, I wanted to talk to him.
How can I help you?
Have you met Henry?
The owner of the curiosity shop? Ronnie and I have both had to ask him to leave the property.
He's caused trouble?
Not yet, but I wait to find out. The police have already given him a warning. If it continues, I will have to press charges.
Thanks for your time, Dennis.
Of course.
Okay. Let's go talk to her.
Come in. Oh, hi, darling. What can I do for you?
I saw some rumors online that you fake Hans.
Some people shouldn't be allowed to write on the internet.
Except for you, though, right?
I don't go around lying about what others do, thank you very much.
So there's no truth to the claims?
Absolutely not. Why would I lie when there are so many true stories waiting to be told?
Thanks for the help.
Anytime, dear.
Yeah, I don't know about you. All I know is somehow I gotta bypass. I gotta pass time. How can I pass time?
Hello, Suitcase. I've known you too well. I need coffee and an IV. Java, 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 Java.
How can I bypass the time?
That's good.
Oh god. Okay, so did that bypass the time? Come on, I'm trying to. Not in these clocks, of course not. Let's talk to Lauren again, I guess. Oh, evening.
It's past 6. I should take a look in Dennis's office.
Alright, how the heck did time pass by? Whoops. No. Ronnie, I'd really like it if we could talk. I know things have been weird since Audrey died, but we were friends once, remember? I wish that you would talk to me about what happened. I wish that things could go back to the way they used to be. I wish Audrey had never died. Please talk to me, Lauren. assuming something's going to happen up here. I'm not seeing anything right now. Oh. When oceans rise and stars align, when the mountains stand strong and the great moons shine, on a windy night, as time grows long, this will be the key to endless.
When oceans rise and stars align, when the mountains stand strong and the great moons shine, on a windy night as time grows long, this will be the key to an endless song. E.M.
And E.M. was also the initials that was on that thing that was down here. It was on here. EM.
It won't open. Can't do that.
I don't see nothing around here. There is, however, this, but we know what happens. Remove this and this falls down and we end up dying. So
They're not open.
somehow I have to get into this.
Can't do that. That won't work.
And there was also 10. And 7. Ah. Nothing. What time is it? Father something. I don't know what the rest of this means.
That won't work. This clock isn't working. Can't do that. That's something I talked to Ronnie about. I can't leave now. I still have a case to solve.
Man, I just don't know what else to do. Ronnie told me that there's maybe I can find a way into his office when he's not around. Where did I leave my... So I'm assuming...
Hello, Suitcase. I've known you too well.
Thank you. Okay. I didn't think I'd have dog picking kids. I thought I had to try to find an actual. The headlines speak relentlessly of the war. Soviets test atomic bomb. I try to push my thoughts of bombs and explosions aside. I have to focus on White Oak and its guests. They can't get enough of Grandma McKinley's potato soup. I gave Miss Chambers a recipe but left out the secret ingredient. Grandma wouldn't have wanted me to disclose that butter. And a lot of it was why her soup was so delicious and why Papa had a heart attack before he had a chance to meet his grandchildren. Grandma McKinley's potato soup. My little grandson John loves to sit at the reception, basking in the fuss the guests make over him, watching him smile. As they arrive, my heart warms at the thought that White Oak will become more than his home. I hope it will be the legacy I leave for him and his children. Yesterday, President Eisenhower's stern warning about the cost of security was felt by the guests. Lately, John is fascinated by story prohibition, the ways that ordinary people found to outsmart the structures they no longer believe in. I've taken a page from those old stories John loves, inspired by tales of secret highways. I built a shelter under the inn. It's hidden well, and the guests are none the wiser after the U2 incident. Detention is probable. Okay.
Hides behind doors of dust and fire?
I haven't had a chance to write. Still troubling as I recount the last few days. The newspaper called it Black Saturday, the day a spy plane was shot down over Cuba. Now the world is on the brink of nuclear. The inn is empty. Everyone wants to be at home with their families. It is only me and John. He picks up on my anxieties, too nervous to even complete the last puzzle box I had made for him. To comfort him, I made up stories about lost boys and treasure hunts. I tell him about the key to an inner song that hides beyond doors and dust and fire. If I actually looked at this, I would have easily known the code. Oh well. Ship in a bottle. I don't know what the password would have been. Got a thing about boats, evidently. You definitely got a thing about boats. Okay. Now we got this.
That won't work.
Well, dang it. Chisel.
Ew. Ew.
Bet you I'm gonna have something in order to get that. Again, probably something later. Okay. So there's evidently a tunnel around here somewhere. Tunnel entrance.
That won't work.
Okay, whatever, fine.
I still have work to do.
Still got work to do? What the heck? I don't know what the password could be. I'll tell him about the key to an endless song that hides behind doors.
Hmm. Can't do that.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, evidently I need some more keys. Where am I gonna find some more keys? I bet you one of the keys is inside of this dang box here, but I don't know how to get into it. It says what time it is, and it says father, which I assume the father clock here. But
That won't work. Can't do that. Can't do that. That won't work.
so I really don't know.
Can't do that. It won't open. Can't do that. That won't work. I'm missing something.
Okay. So I do need that, but I also need something else. So I wonder if it's inside the shed.
That won't work.
What is this?
Can't do that. That won't work. Can't do that.
Dang it. I have absolutely no idea. Father something. Wow. Alright, I've done both of them set to this. I done them both set to either one of these. I done both of them to this. 10 and 7. that's not it. I done 12-7 here, 12-3 here, 10-7 here, and then I did vice versa, but it doesn't work. I'm not understanding this clock aspect. There's nothing else to do in there. We done everything in here except for getting into the laptop, but I don't know what his password would be.
Come in.
Well, I thought she'd be in bed.
Evening, darling. The night is young and full of mystery. I can feel it.
You can feel it?
Oh, yes, the ghost is certainly up to something.
How do you know?
There's a chill in the air. If you're planning on exploring, be careful out there, you hear?
I will. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead outside and see what happens. Well, that stinks.
Can't do that.
Oh, dang. Probably something more to do, but
I still have work to do.
Yeah, exactly. What am I missing? Probably everything.
Delicious.
Wow. Yeah, give me a hint here. Oh, well, that's not helpful. Man. It's ridiculous. What am I missing? I'm missing a couple of things. Password for the laptop and the time for the dang clock. I'm curious. $12, $15. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. So we got 2 keys. I just gotta figure out how to get into that laptop. I just don't know what it could be. Oh, what did he say his... I am totally lost for words. It's not ferry, it's not not ferry, not Mississippi, not boats, sailing, sailboat. It's not Eliza, Audrey, McKinley, Myers, John. I don't know what it could be. It's gotta be inside this diary. It's not John. It's not McKinley. Oh man. Let's try Mickey Malone, but I want to write this down so that I don't mess up the spelling. Mickey Malone. See if that'll do it. Other than that, I don't know anything else it could be. I don't know. How about this, Vitilla? Of course not. Unless it's gotta be all capitalized. page? Highland Coast page. I got no idea. I got 2 keys now. I'm missing one more. Yeah, I don't know. I think we did alright starting off and everything else. So with that being said, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not sure right where to go left with this. And I don't know why I'm squeezing a rubber ducky. But anyways, I think that is it for me. I have absolutely no idea what else I need to do. Because I don't know how to get into that laptop. I don't know what his code is. But it needs to be done tonight, I guess. Because other than that, I can't go to bed. I can't end the day.
I still have work to do.
So I don't stinking know. So, like I said, I think I want to leave it at this. This is alright, it's not bad. The voicing is, I don't know. The characters, they just, I don't know, something about the melding is just not right and everything else. I can kind of get past it and whatnot. I'm not really paying attention to that. But everything else looks pretty good and everything. Not too bad. I like the premise of it and whatnot. But right now it's like I just don't know right where to find that password to get into the dudes and everything. I tried pretty much anything that he talked about, his interest, what was in the what was in his diary. No. I just don't know the right way to go with this and everything else. And that laptop is pretty much the only thing that's stopping me. So I don't know where to go with it. So I think I'm going to end it. Maybe when I come back, I'll have an idea on where to go and what to do. But as of right now, I'm kind of stuck. So I think I need some time to think about it. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this and everything. And until next time, stay healthy. Bye.